teach you second chapter is matter around us pure, class 9. First we should know what is the meaning of the pure. Pure means, can you say what is the meaning of the pure? Pure means no mixing is there, nothing mixing is there. Generally we are reading the pure in the sense of the milk, pure milk. Milk is a pure means there is no mixing of the water. So pure is the substance, no anything is a mix is there. Then we can say there, what is the pure? What is the thing is the pure? Element. Element is the pure, element is the, we can say, metal, any of the metal we have taken the, then we can say it is the, all the metals. It is made of the same kind of atom. So it is the pure substance. Why? Because it is made of the same kind of the atoms. All atoms are entirely different. But there is a, you can say, this is also not pure. Why? Can you say why it is not pure? We can say, because some of the element, isotopes, you know what is the isotopes? Class 9, isotopes. Element having the same atomic number but different mass number. So we can say, in this sense we can say, the metal also is the, no, atom is also not pure. Because it is, suppose that milk we can say, milk is also not pure. We use the milk is the pure, but how we say milk is the pure? Because buffalo milk and cow milk. You can say both are the pure. How it is not pure? Because this milk and this milk is the different. It contains the more fat. It contains the less. So we can say in this inverse not pure, but it is the pure. Why we say all the atoms are the pure? Because chemical property are the same. If we take the atom of the any element is there, suppose the iron, we can take iron element is there. How made is there? It is made of the very small particle, and very small particle is known as the atom. All atoms are the chemically same. Why? All attracted by the magnet. We can say this is a pure substance. So we can say element is a pure substance. Second is a compound. Compound is also pure substance, but now you know how compound is made is there. Compound made by the 2 or 3 elements joined together. Suppose that we can say hydrogen and water. 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, they make the water. They are the mixing. Hydrogen mixes the oxygen, but it is the pure. It is, we say pure. Why it is the pure? Because it mixed by the fixed ratio. After mixing it there, what happens? Water has the similar unique property there. They not contain the property of the hydrogen and oxygen, any of the element. How? We can say hydrogen itself is burned, oxygen have to burn, but when they are making the water form is there, water not have to burn, or not have to burn, not itself is the burn, put out the fire. So we can say when compound is formed by the fixed ratio of the 2 or more elements joined together, by a fixed ratio make the compound, it is also pure substance. Because water, now you see hydrogen and oxygen has a different boiling point, but water is the similar by 100 degrees centigrade boiling point is there. Mixing of the two things, it not contain the hydrogen property and oxygen property. A new property has come. That's why it is the pure substance. We can say pure substance. Carbon hydrogen, you can take any of the NaCl, sodium chloride. It is made of the sodium and chlorine. We know sodium is the poisonous. Poison, if you are taken the sodium, a piece of sodium in your mouth, you will die. Why? Because sodium will be react with the water in your body. They make the sodium hydroxide. It will burn your digestive tract. And chlorine has the pungent smelling is there. But when they are joining by the one sodium, one chlorine joined together, they make NaCl. NaCl is a common salt. We are daily taking this one in the food. We use it there. No, we die there. No, any type of the smelling has come in there. That's why we can say element and compound is the pure substance. Because when any compound may be joined by the 2 or 3 substances there, but after joining, what happens? They have keep the only a single property. That's why it is known as the pure substance. Now we should know the element. Element are classified in the 3 parts. One is the metal, one is the non-metal, and is the metalloid. Metalloid. We should know first metal. What is the metal? What is the non-metal? Metal, property of the metal. You know, metal is the class 8. Have you studied there? Metal has the malleable and ductile, means beaten in the sheet and drawn into the wire, and all metal are the good conductor of electricity, heat and good conductor of heat and electricity. Metal are the sonorous. What is the meaning of the sonorous? Any metal, when you are strike it there, it given the ringing sound. Metal, this is a property of metal, ringing sound. Metal are generally very hard, but except it there, you can say which metal are cut with the knife and the soft, sodium and potassium. Sodium and potassium is the metal, but it is not hard. We can say it is not hard, we can easily cut with the knife. So we can say it is not hard and high melting. All metal has the high melting point and boiling point, high melting point and boiling point. All found in the solid state. Metal generally found in the solid state except mercury. Mercury, it is found in the liquid state. One metal is found in the liquid state. Generally all metal are the very hard. But a non-metal has the same opposite of the metal. Suppose the non-metal generally found in the gaseous form, most of the metal in the gaseous form, but some found in the solid form. Suppose iodine and sulfur, it is the solid but not as hard as the metal. And iodine and sulfur is the metal in the solid, and one is the bromine found in the liquid state. So we can say that if we will take the example of the hydrogen, all property of the hydrogen is the same. But here one thing I say, isotope of the hydrogen, masses may be different. If we are saying in the language of the science, then what we see there, it is not same, because H1, H2, H1, H3. So whatever mass may be different, but whatever all of the hydrogen is the same chemical property. So we can say metal element are the pure substance. Here non-metal is also pure substance, but now physical property of non-metal, it is not malleable, not ductile, it is brittle, not hard, and it is not sonorous, poor conductor of heat and electricity, Now we are coming to the metalloid. So we can say metal, non-metalloid. Metalloid keep the property of the metal and non-metal both. How you will say that? It is not good conductor of the electricity, not the poor conductor of electricity. We can say semiconductor. The metal which keep the property of few properties of metal and non-metal, that is known as the metalloids. So this is the all of this pure substance. Now we are coming the impure substance, pure. So all this thing is the, you can say element, all element is the pure substance. Germanium is the metalloid, but what happened is that it all atoms are made of the same kind is there. That's why you can say all are the pure substance. But now come impure substance. Impure substance. Impure substance is the mixture. Now you see how we say, suppose the mixture you are taking the water plus sugar. Water plus sugar is the mixture. How your mixture is there? How we say? Because two things are mixed together. But what happens? We can easily separate water and sugar. Easily we can separate it. How we separate that? When we are given the heat, water is evaporated, sugar will left it there. That's why we can, what happens? We can separate the. So it is a mixture, and water mixed with the sugar, it will be shown there. This is a pure substance, we looking similar is there. But what happens? We can separate. But in case of the hydrogen, oxygen, water, we cannot separate any physical process, hydrogen or oxygen. If you want to separate it there, then we can use the process of the electrolysis. Electrolysis process we can separate it there. Otherwise, not possible to separate. Heat we are given there, then what happens? Evaporate 100 degrees centigrade, evaporate is there. This evaporate vapor is there. It is the also a water, gaseous form, because it will be cool is there, it becomes the water. But what happened? That's why what happened in the pure substance, we can say compound, we cannot separate the mixing of the element. But mixture, what happened? We can separate it there. And after that, what happened? When we have taken the water and sugar, no, water plus mixture are two types. One is the homogeneous, one the heterogeneous. What is the homogeneous? Homogeneous mixture means the mixture of two things in such a way that the mixture of the solute and solvent cannot visible is there. Not visible boundary between solid and solvent. Suppose that we take the some of the water is there and mix some of the sugar is there. After mixing, what happens? We have seen, if we take the droplet of the mixing of this water and sugar, put in the microscope, put in the see under the microscope, then sugar will be not visible, where has gone. The such type of the particle, when two things are mixing in such a way, there is no visible boundary between this particle, then it is not the homogeneous. Homogeneous also known as the solution, true solution. You can say solution or true solution. Solution, true solution. What is the true solution? Means a solute mixed in the solvent, but what happened? We cannot separate the solute from the solvent by the filtration. We cannot not separate by the filtration process, and we cannot see the solute particle under the microscope. But heterogeneous mixture, two things mixed in the such a way that we can easily visible boundary between two particles. Suppose the sugar and sand. Sugar plus sand. Then what happens? Mixing together. Then what happens after that? We sieve is there. Then sugar particles and the sand particles will be visible. And one thing is sugar will be, what happens? The sugar will be soluble, but sand will be not soluble is there. We can separate by the filtration process. We can separate this one. When we are mixing in the water, after that filter is there, sand will be not passes from the filter paper, but sugar solution will be passes from the filter paper. So what happens? There is a visible boundary between them. Then this type of the solution is known as the heterogeneous. And homogeneous, we cannot separate it. There is no visible boundary between the particle. And the visible boundary between the particle, we have visible boundary between the particle. That's why mixture are two types. One is the true solution and one is the heterogeneous.